Good evening, everyone. I welcome you all to this live broadcast. My name is Atukuka Okeke, broadcasting from Nigeria. I'm so sorry about what happened because I had this delay that I've never experienced before since I started broadcasting. It's not my fault. I must state the fact. It is my internet. My internet went haywire. I don't know whether it was because of the downpour in this part of Nigeria, Ogun State. It was pouring heavily about an hour ago when I was just about to start my broadcast. So that was exactly what happened. The rain had stopped substantially, and I believe probably that's why the internet came up again. In fact, I had to switch between two internets, but none of them worked. So I'm so sorry. Nevertheless, we are still going to have an exciting evening. I welcome you all once again, and I'm going to go straight away to what I had prepared for us today. Okay, and I want to share with us the metamorphosis of TBC into Kringle promotion. The metamorphosis of TBC into Kringle promotion. I'm going to be sharing my screen so that you can see the information that the admin of TBC had to share. Wonderful and wise words that he shared with us here. I pray you will be attentive so you don't miss any of it. Okay? So, metamorphosis. Metamorphosis. When we hear metamorphosis, what comes to our mind first? Simply transformation. Metamorphosis is transformation of something into something. Okay? When I went through this article, I was attracted because I remember many years ago, when we, as one of our courses in the junior secondary school, I remember that we were taught about butterfly, So when I saw that topic, what came through my mind was the butterfly. Was the butterfly as we were taught many years back. Okay, and so I still went to refresh my mind. I had to go to Google, and I googled metamorphosis, and I saw various accounts of metamorphosis. I was actually looking for butterfly, and so when I saw it, I went through it, and I began to remember, all that we were taught years back, And so I'm going to share a bit of that with you before we go to the blog post. Okay? Well, you see, the butterfly, the life cycle of the butterfly. There are 4 stages, okay, in the life cycle of a butterfly. And that is the egg, the larva, which, is also called the caterpillar, the pupa, and then the butterfly itself. Okay? Now, when the butterfly is about to reproduce, okay, after the mating, with the male butterfly, it gets to the stage of egg laying. And these eggs are laid hidden behind a suitable leaf. Okay? This suitable leaf, part of why it has to be big leaf and suitable is because it's being prepared for the larva, the caterpillar. When it gets to the formation of the caterpillar from the egg, okay, because caterpillar is the next stage in the life cycle of a butterfly. And so when after the egg is laid, then it gets to the stage of forming the caterpillar. The caterpillar forms inside the egg, and as soon as the egg breaks and the caterpillar emerges, all it does is to eat. The caterpillar eats and eats and eats whatever is around. And that's why, like I told us, that the caterpillar, the butterfly looks for a big leaf that the caterpillar can eat and eat and eat until it transforms, okay, into the pupa. So it has to eat and eat and eat for it to be able, to shed its skin, okay, because of its size, until it matures into the pupa. Okay, now that pupa continues, to grow and continues to develop, continues to transform in various stages. Okay, the formation of the wings, the limbs, that's what happens during the transformation within the pupa stage. Then at the time the butterfly is fully formed inside pupa, inside the pupa stage, the butterfly emerges. When the butterfly emerges, you will still think it's inside the pupa shell. Okay? And when it emerges, it now pumps blood. Okay? It pumps blood into the wings and the limbs. Then it's ready. The butterfly, fully formed now, is ready to fly after a while. Okay? So that is the life cycle of a butterfly. From the egg to the larva to the pupa, and then the butterfly itself. So I believe that it is with this understanding that TBC admin put this article together. Okay? And then let me share my screen now, so we'll be able to follow. I just gave you a sketch of what it's all about. Okay, now this is the article as I begin to share my screen. The Metamorphosis of TBC into Kringle Promotion. Okay, and I want to go ahead and then you can see the various stages like I explained to you. These are the various stages, okay, until the butterfly emerges. Okay, so in life, be it the life of an insect, an animal, human beings, there are stages. There are stages that you must have to pass through. Okay, there are stages that insects have to pass through, like I explained to us, that of butterfly. You know, when it comes to animals, they have their different stages. When it comes to human beings, I mean, we all know about, the human beings when a baby is, when, I mean, the woman, takes in, is pregnant, stays for, 9 months, and then, I mean, puts to bed. Okay, so I mean, so also businesses, they have their life cycle. Okay, before you start making profit, before you start earning, there are things to do. There is work to be done. There is a gestation period. Okay, there's a waiting period. You don't just jump into business, and start making money. Then that business has no system. Okay, so but a well-structured business that has a system, okay, will have to go from one stage to the other until it gets to maturity and it begins to earn. All right, let's see what is there anyone legitimately selling $8.5 million gold TBC coins now within the community? Nope. That's a lot of money on a new idea about money. And a technology and community, both with many rough edges still. In a world that still largely believes in a perceived reality of scarcity, $8.5 million money to risk on us at this time, under the circumstances of today. On the other hand, one Kringle coin in the new in the new wallet TBC 009 is only about $8.50 right now. Okay, that is the value of one Kringle. Okay, at the time this article was produced, and that is affordable for the entire world population, right? Yep. So you are not really selling TBC now, are you? Nope. You are selling Kringle coins now, Kringle coins, and that is the truth. You more change of TBC called Kringles, like the cents of the dollar, because the dollar have become too expensive to sell. That's the beauty of a digital money. The code works the same when you have fractions of a coin around the world as you would when you move whole coins around. It is painless. The point to money is that the recognized value is used as a medium of exchange. We all look at the current price chart of recognize the established and valid value of our coins. Okay, that's exactly what the TBC admin wants us to understand here. Have you noticed that http thebillioncoin.info has been gutted of most of the content that was there before? You cannot even log into it anymore. Okay, the former official, okay? This is the official website, former official website of TBC. It has now, been moved into the back office. You will soon get to see it. Yet another future, anymore. It is a shell of its former self. Okay, I know long ago this day will come that we need to stop promoting TBC and to completely focus our promotion on selling Kringle coins instead. Okay, yet another future purpose will be served within this transition. The elite will one day put their attention on TBC only to discover a shell of a website, and I hope it will down from any planned attacks on us. They will be looking for the caterpillar. Okay, you remember what I explained about the butterfly? They will be looking for the caterpillar while we have already become the butterfly. Okay, and are already flying. Wow. The info war with the elite will come. So don't be surprised by that. We just need to do a much better job in unifying the whole TBC community and stamp out stupidity as fast as we can when we discover it within our rank and file. So where do we find the content that was once on the main TBC website? It has been all moved over to https kringle.cash under info in the menu. Okay, so if you are looking for the former official website of TBC, is no longer there. It's been moved to kringle.cash under info in the menu. Okay, we will get to see it someday. I will refresh us so we can follow through. We have seriously transformed. Our content is all on our new website at https //kringle.cash. Okay, // that is where our share website, where you can find that information. Now when you click on this, it takes you there straight away. Just tap on this. Okay, and the Kringle coins have a new logo design. Of course, I'm sure we have all seen the new logo design. Otherwise, I will show us as we continue. And now we measure the value of our coins in gold. Wow, hooray! Instead of euros. And our membership now grows with paid members instead of just email verified. Before now we were using verified members, okay, to describe those who in TBC community have joined us, okay. But now we describe those that have joined us as paid members. Don't forget, when you join, you are expected to pay the $10 admin fee. It is a must for everyone that joins TBC. Okay? But remember also that as you join, you collect a free gift, a wonderful free gift of 25,000, Kringles, okay, 25,000 cookies, which transforms into Kringles during our next during November, okay, November time. That is November period. That is when the cookies which you will collect now, if you are just joining, okay, you will be able to lay hand on it, okay, as Kringles in November period. All right, that is generally called the redemption period. Our next redemption period is in November. So that is when your cookies, which you have collected now, if you are just collecting, will be transformed into Kringles. Okay? All right. I hope we have gotten that. Yeah. And now we measure, okay, but instead of just email verified. Remember, it is easier to get people to believe in versus the TBC coin. And we are seeing our members earn great cash flow from their Kringle sales. Okay, that's what is happening now. There's a serious campaign ongoing, okay, about cash flow. All right, and members are smiling away. Okay, as you join us, if you have not joined, then you will have the same experience when you do the necessary things. A massive growth campaign will be launched soon to keep the community on track with the objective of reaching 8 members. Okay, that is, our objective. Okay, that is where we are headed, to reach 1 billion paid members. Okay, the total members on the KCBO, that's Kringle Cash back office dashboard. Okay, as you go to the Kringle Cash back office, you will on daily basis see, okay, this back office, this dashboard is in your Kringle Cash, back office. So you would have to, log in. Okay, you will have to log into your Kringle Cash back office, and immediately you log in, you will see this. It keeps changing on daily basis, joining us. As new members are joining, this figure continues to change. It's not static. Okay, and so that is the story. Okay, TBC as a community has gone under various transformations that brought us to where we are now. Okay, I will stop sharing my screen as my time is far spent. Okay, so we have come a long way since March 2016 when it was launched. Okay, TBC has come a long way. Today is 26th of July 2018. 2 years down the line, TBC is making its mark all over the world. All over the world, touching lives, putting smiles on people's faces. Because we are bent on eradicating poverty globally. That's the mission, TBC. And so, join us, okay, as we continue this march. We are not far away because of the robust strategies that are in place. Okay, we are not far away from getting there. So I invite you, if you have not joined yet, join us now and be part of the change agents, be part of the ambassadors of the TBC community all over the world. Okay? Join us and start to broadcast. Start to preach TBC to everyone all over the world. Start to preach TBC because it's the in thing now. Everyone will one day hear TBC the way the admin has directed that we go. And that's the way we are going. And we'll keep singing it, keep singing it, keep singing TBC until everyone hears and joins. And it will happen by the special grace of God. Okay? So, after this broadcast, please go below my video. You can find information on how to get in touch with me. I want you to get in touch with me as quickly as possible. I'm offering that to you, to be your mentor, to be your teacher, to be your guide, take you by the hand, to show you all that you need to know and how you can get very active within the TBC community. I've offered to do that. If only you are interested, and I believe you should, because everybody wants financial independence, financial freedom, and that is what TBC is bringing to the world. Okay? So I encourage you, all right? I encourage you to join us so that you can begin to shape your financial future, your financial freedom, your financial independence. I'll have to leave it here for today. Thank you for joining me. I apologize once again for the lateness. I told us what happened, but thank God, because my faith was strong. I didn't want to miss today's broadcast, because I know all of you will be waiting. I thank you once again for your patience. Join me again tomorrow. Let's do it again. God bless you, and bye now.